gotta stand up. He's like, I am not gonna help you anymore. We gotta stand up. You ready? Look at that tongue. That's because the old man has no teeth holding his tongue in, huh? All right, let's stand up. So it's deck time, and we are building a 16 by 16 deck. It is going to go from the corner of the house there, and it will run just to there. So what we want to do is protect this space all underneath here to keep rodents from getting underneath there. What we are going to do is the rest of the area we're going to backfill with dirt and gravel. We're not concerned about animals getting underneath from those areas. It's possible, but we're just not that concerned. Simply because Tucker, that guy in there, he does a really good job of keeping the animals at bay. But what we don't want is skunks especially getting underneath the deck and having shelter for 2 or 3 days while they dig to get underneath here. So what we've done is when we took the steel out of this opening for the door wall, we saved that piece. So Jay is cutting strips off of that door wall so that we can tack weld to the I-beam underneath here all the way down to this point. It's a little hard right now. Both of us are very lacking in energy, and so if it sounds like that in our voice, it's because we are. It just doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal to dig that, but this was 6 inches of compacted gravel, and in some areas it was 8 to 10 inches, and then dealing with those stones as well. So today feels almost like a wasted day because all we're doing is just getting this part of it done. So I have to ask, who bought the helmet? Jim? Yep. You gotta turn around and show everybody the helmet. You look so tough. So for a 16 by 16 deck with 2 2x12s, our span cannot exceed, I believe it is 7 foot 6 inches, might even be 7 foot 2. These are at 6 foot 8, the width, meaning from here to here. What we've done is, according to Michigan code, if you have a freestanding platform deck, ours is close to the ground, you do not have to adhere to the frost laws, which is 42 inches down or more. That being also said, the concrete platform that we're using, those are setting upon, I think, 10 to 12 inches of crushed concrete. Jay did that because since this is supposed to be a freestanding platform deck, and we want to be able to possibly move it if we choose to. And then because we are using, we're doing TimberTech decking, composite decking, And these are 16 footers. We did this because we wanted all one pieces. We didn't want to have to stagger or worry about any joints. And we are placing 2x10 joists, 12 inches on center. You do that for composite decking because composite decking is literally like carrying a wet noodle the longer it goes. So you don't want that dipping or cupping effect if you go beyond a 12-inch on center. So that's where we're standing right now. Jay has spent the better part of the week. Oh, jeez.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think he's setting me up, you guys. He was standing right there watching me. Yeah, and then he just walks away. Like he had nothing to do with it. Anyways, so we're setting the 2x10 joists perpendicular to the house on the double 2x12 beams and on 12 inches on center. And what will happen is, because of the way that the hole, and don't mind all this garbage over here, because the way that the slope is of our construction site here, we want the water runoff to go this way. So that's why we ran the beams, and anytime you run a beam, your decking runs parallel with the beam or perpendicular to your joists. So the runoff will go this way and head back towards the stream, which if you see that light back there, that's where the stream is. So we want all the water to go, because our slope is actually goes that way. So it would just be a natural way to do it and keep the water in its natural flow.
1.5 inches.
But I don't have a hammer drill.
Well, it doesn't have to be a hammer drill. Is that one doing all right, Ryan?
There you go.
Yeah. Alright, get down there. Looks like it's bowed.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's actually out here now. You do pushing that in, push this out. I think just there will do it though. Done.
Can send me for his great name, Jesus.
Sherry, I think you put that one upside down.
What's upside down?
I think that thing is upside down.
What's upside down?
That clip.
Jesus.
Jesus, precious
Jesus. We have the victory. Demons will have to flee.
Where else are you gonna have this much fun building a deck? It looks fun. deck is done, as you can see. We love this, I think.
Made all the difference in the world having a place to go outside and sit and enjoy the weather and the view, and you know, we live in 300 square feet, so it's nice to have a place to go outside.
I'm very surprised how impactful. I knew it would be a game changer for us, but I didn't realize how much it actually settled my mind, and really simply because I don't handle grit very well, sand, dirty floors. That's having the stream right there, and we are so close to Lake Michigan that everything is sandy and gritty, and we take our shoes off going in the house, but of course the dogs,
They're not very good at wiping their feet.
No, but having the deck here has made that such a tremendous change and actually calmed me a bit. I feel like at least if my space is clean, I can function better. I'm sitting here now looking up in that tree, and I can't tell if that is, I think it's an owl sitting up there on that branch, which is why I keep looking up there. But that's the beauty of living here. I mean, the other day, Jay was looking out the back window, and
So I saw a really big lynx go by the house that morning. I was just sitting there drinking my coffee, looking out the window, and saw this lynx come through the woods. And we've seen coyotes, and you know, it's just it's been beautiful. And
yes. Every time we get up and I look outside that big window and the few things that we've seen out that big window, and just being able to, it feels like the outdoors is inside, just because of how small the space is, and we captured that with the big windows and the placement.
We do have a beautiful view, and when we are inside, it does help, you know, to have big windows and lots of light. And the person that designed it did consider that, and it worked out really well.
Yeah. So anyways, so many people were asking lots of questions, so I thought we would just take a moment to show you how much we are enjoying our deck and answer a few questions while we are doing that. We have decided we're going to add on, right? Mm-hmm. And we've been talking about that for a while now. We just aren't sure how. We're not in we're not in agreement of how. We already have the second shipping container, and I want to use the second shipping container. Maybe put like a breezeway with a glass enclosure that connects the two. He wants to do just a simple add-on, stick build. So many people are asking the $1 million question, which is, how are you feeling? Because he's had 4 chemo treatments. And that's the one thing that's probably, I would say right now, even though he doesn't realize it, his biggest source of frustration, because to look at him, you'd never guess it. But physically, it really wipes you out. So, and obviously, when you have to be fetid with chemo treatments, something has led up to that point. And I would say the last 6 months has been a challenge as far as energy level for you, right?
Probably, yeah.
So how are you feeling?
Truth be told, I've been better, but I'm doing okay, and I'll get through this. And it's just another bump in the road is all it is. And you know, I'm overall I'm doing good, and I believe I'm cancer free. And you know, we're just going to keep plotting along, and I'm going to enjoy the life that we have, and try and enjoy every day
The Lord is good.
that we have together.
So,
Hey Emma, you gotta make sure you don't use hands well.
famous last words. Emma, tell me. Emma, is this the best day ever? Yay! Is this an ocean, Emma? was smart. It's really cold coming out of there. It's a spring. It's a natural spring. All those are natural springs. They're really cold compared to the water itself. You could drink that water right there. Maybe not now that her toes have been, but you know. It's perfectly filtered. Like that. This would be a good fishing day. Okay guys, I'm gonna I have to show you this. So when I come out at night, I always bring the flashlight, this flashlight. It's a pretty bright flashlight. I do that because there are a lot of predators at night. We've been having major problems with coyotes, and Piper, being tiny that she is, I just want to keep her safe. So I always scour the woods for eyes. So I don't know if it's going to translate on camera what I am seeing, but what I am seeing are hundreds of what I thought were eyes, or I don't know, but and I hope that you can see what I can see, and if you can't, good, maybe, that you won't be so creeped out like I am right now. And there are, again, hundreds. So as I realized that there are some that are so close to me that are within 20 feet and is clearly not a coyote, I decided to go and investigate. And what I realized is they're spiders. The shine is the eye shine from spiders. Not just any old spider, but they're big spiders. And did I say there are hundreds of spiders in this woods that I forget the coyotes. Like, they're spiders. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you so that you can see. All right, we're gonna turn you guys around, and I'm gonna go to where I know one is. I just don't know if you can see it. Right there is, and I don't, can you see that? I don't know. Can you see him? I'm gonna see if I can. Okay. Look at the size of that guy. I don't know if I can, right there. Hundreds of them. He is huge. Huge. And he's looking straight at me. I hope he can't jump. I will totally freak. Can you? Oh, there's another one over there. There's one there. There's one down there. I was just standing there. Can you see that one over there? Like, I don't even know if I can point to it. See that? That light right there. That's a spider, you guys. Right where that's a spider. Those are his eyes. Honestly, hundreds of them in the woods. Look how big he is. He is every bit of 4 inches long. He is every bit of 4 inches long. With his front legs versus his back legs. Welcome to northern Michigan. I would put something up there for reference if I were brave. I'm not brave. There's no way. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Look at the size of that guy. Can you see him? I just saw him at the split second. He's so husky. He's huge. See his eyes glowing, you guys? Oh dear Lord, what is wrong with me that I am out here? Oh Jesus. I am going to name him Jerry. And then he just said, oh. Oh my God. How am I gonna get back to the house? I didn't think this one through.